Good morning again. Happy day to you. Hopefully you're rolled out your mat already and gonna hang out with me and move the body a little bit. I intend to work my hip flexors a little bit, so I'm stretching them out just a wee bit. Turn some music on. There's different ways to get at those hip flexors, depending on your body, your mobility. This helps me get a little deeper up on the toes. Straighten the leg, knee off the mat helps me get a little deeper. Some tranquil music with good morning vibes. I like to put on. Breathing. Just moving slow, letting the decision of what to do come. I've had some wonderful days skiing, creating short radius turns in the Moguls, heavy spring snow, slush, snow warmed up by the sun. I'm exercising this movement pattern of extending and rotating, drawing back up over the mogul, extending and rotating, drawing back, feet underneath, over the top of the mogul, and extending around through the trough. Extending and rotating the skis around through the trough. This shapes the bottom. It rounds out the belly of the turn. Trying to keep the knees together. The feet or ankle is flexed. As they feel in the turn. a common feeling, sensation. The most predominant sensation is on the shins, the boot tongue, the front of the boot, pressing against the left shin in this turn, and pressing against the right shin in this turn, ensures that the left tip of the ski is engaged in cutting a path in the snow, and the right tip of the ski on that turn. I'm trying to really set this movement pattern, these sensations, these memories, into my nervous system through exercise. Really ingraining, programming neuromuscular pathways, the intelligence of my muscles to extend and rotate, shaping the bottom of the turn. Taking a break to observe the sensations in my lower back and hips as I rock the knees from side to side. Following with the pull plant. To the left, the right arm comes up. To the right, the left arm comes up and plants. Pull plant. I found it was really important to make sure that my upper body would follow through into a pole plant with these extremely rounded short radius turns. And you can see I leave the arm behind there on the right. The left, my elbow comes up off the mat. I caught it, so my elbow on the right comes up. Elbow on the left comes up to follow around for a pole plant. So these are things that show up in my skiing periodically, and I can program and correct them through a meditative movement practice. It doesn't have to be perfect, we just have to move and then exercise these movements on the snow. Another set with the knees apart, shoulder width. I can study the foot-to-foot coordination. A different look at rotation abilities. There's a pole plant coming through. Right and left. Am I flexing both feet, especially the inside foot? Am I drawing the heels to the butt to absorb the transition of the mogul or the slush? Reloading the legs to extend and shape the belly of the turn, reloading, extending and shaping the belly of the turn. Are the feet the same width apart as the knees? You can see the right foot and left foot coming here to the right. They don't stay quite parallel. That one was parallel. I observed it and corrected it in the movement. Are my pole plants coming around? Shoulder coming off the mat a little bit? No. Yes on the left. Now I corrected a little bit on the right. Shoulder and the arm coming for the pole plant on the left. Correcting a little more on the right. So this imbalance shows in my skiing. When I don't bring this right side around my arm and shoulder out skiing, I don't get a balanced transition or a completion of the turn. I want to get back to raising that shoulder and arm off the mat, coming around with the turn. These are really, really good for short radius turns, moguls, and pushing heavy snow and shaping a turn through heavy snow. Making sure the inside leg doesn't get knocked around. We're sensing the cuff of the boot against our shin on the inside leg. It's a crucial fundamental sensation to get a really smooth, effective short turn in powder, heavy powder, and moguls. Give it a try and have a great day. Peace.